What do you think you got for them?
I don't have anything. I'm sorry. Next time I come out, I'll bring you something, okay, bud?
They want a treat.
I know.
Well, guys, this is a video, you know, I don't know if we're bittersweet about making it, or what do you think?
A little bit.
A little bit, but this one needs to be made. Sitting here around our piggies.
We got 2 we don't have named.
Yeah, we typically don't name our meat piggies, but guys, it's time to drop a few things.
Yeah.
So y'all stick around. Let us tell you what's going on, okay? So here at Petway 3 Creek Farms, some of you guys have been with us before. Some of you guys might just be joining us. I'm James.
And I'm Angela.
And this is No Name, No Name.
And then Lulu and Oreo.
Lulu's the black one.
I'm sorry. Don't bite my hand.
Lulu's the black one. She's about 300 pounds now. Oreo, I'm sure you can't figure out why we call her Oreo. But she's the one getting even lazier,
loving it.
snuggling each other.
They like to snuggles.
That's right. So,
look at him rubbing up against that fence.
Yeah, we've got several more pigs over there. But we need to do an update video. Long time coming. This is actually going to be a double update video.
It is?
Yeah, it's a double update video.
Oh, I don't
Part
know.
of it's going to be about Oreo.
I didn't even know about this, guys.
Yes, people have been wanting an update video on
Oh,
Oreo.
Oreo. Yeah.
We can't mention Oreo without doing an update video.
Right. Okay. So I guess it is a double update.
Right.
Okay.
Because the last thing was on Oreo, and people have been asking about Oreo.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. So there's some stuff we got to drop, some stuff we got to talk about that we're gonna leave behind.
Leave behind.
Yeah.
So sad.
It's time to let it go.
I know.
But we'll talk about that here in a minute toward the end of the video.
Sorry, my voice is crackly today.
It's because you've been yelling at me a lot.
No.
You've gotten sore.
I think it was around that fire yesterday.
So, but let's talk about Oreo. For those of you who, Oreo, watch our last video. Oreo is one of our pigs, been here a while. Originally, we thought she was going to be...
Last video from like a month ago.
Well, that particular one might have been a little less, but typically...
I'm just joking.
Yeah, we want to put videos out about once a week, and then at least once a week, maybe twice a week. That's our want. And it usually works out to be once a month, maybe twice a month. But we're working on that, and we say that all too often that we're working on that, and we are working on that, and we're going to try to get better at that. And
we're at least going to try to do two a week. That's our goals. 2 a week and maybe a live.
We've said that before, but we are working on that. You can at least believe that we're working on that.
I at least know that we're not going to do one a day.
That's right. That's right.
It's never going to happen. I don't think we have enough bandwidth to upload a video once a day.
No, we live out in the boonies. It takes about, it
10
got a
hours?
little better, and I think we're up to about 10 hours now to upload a video.
Like a 10-minute video.
Yeah,
it
was about 14, 16 hours to upload a video. And I think we can do it in about 10 now. But anyway, so Oreo, if you watch my last video, we're going to link it above,
Oreo.
Over this shoulder.
Oreo. No. Let's see if she get up.
Yeah, I'll get in there and get her up. Oreo had what we thought was a broken leg. This video is being filmed about 3 weeks after the last video, even though there's not that much time between when they came out. We had thought that Lulu, you can see they're close. Lulu went through about 3 weeks of being very pissed off at the world after she had her puppies. After she had her babies. We thought that she had broken Lulu's leg, Oreo's leg. You can see the difference in size. And we thought she'd broken Oreo's leg due to several circumstances. And I spent some time with Oreo. Please go back and check out that video. There's much more to it about Oreo's broken leg.
Well, I'll link it right.
Yeah, this side.
Over here, right here.
Yeah. And but Oreo's leg ended up being a severe strain, a severe sprain. I spent about a day and a half pretty deep with her, meaning a lot of close time with her. Oreo and I bonded pretty well.
In love
yeah,
now.
You were in love. She comes up to me and lets me pet her about like Lulu does now. But I'm going to walk in here so y'all can see how she's doing now. I'm going to try to step this way. No, there's too much mud that way. I'm going to go this way. No, you're good. I'll go around. You just keep talking.
Okay.
So that y'all can see how Oreo
I'm not going to get in there because it's a whole thing for me to get in there. Because I look like a crazy person.
Kiddos, what are you doing?
Listen to him. Listen to him.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get up. Talk to Daddy. Come here,
Look at her. Look how good she looks.
Yeah, come here. Walk for him. Come here, Oreo. Come here. Walk. Look at that.
Look how good
I'm
she
talking to
looks.
you. Come here, Oreo. Come on. Oreo, come here and see that. Come here. She ain't got no food.
They are a little bit like dogs, but then they're like, we need food.
Lulu, let me get you walking.
All right, there we go.
How good you walking. Come on.
There she is.
Good girl. like I was taking a nap, Dad.
She's tired.
Let's see. Walk around.
They really could care less that there's electric fence over there. Oh, you have it up.
This was a bad leg up here. I want you to face the camera.
There she goes a little bit.
See how good she's walking?
She's like, I'm out. You didn't have food.
Man, I'm going to go where I can lay down.
She didn't have food. And she interrupted her nap.
Ernie Hatmaker. Day after, we saw you wearing your overalls. Pay attention. She
was cute.
Very cute in her. Much better looking than I am in my overalls.
I would say that is
the day after I saw you, Ernie. So guys, as you can tell, Oreo has fully recovered. We are very happy that she fully recovered. We had a lot of our subscribers, had a lot of people asking. We actually had a small YouTube meetup yesterday. This video might come out probably before that YouTube meetup video.
By a day or so.
Yeah, probably come out a couple days before that YouTube, and a lot of people were asking about her there, and so I appreciate everybody being concerned. And but she's doing very well, fully recovered. I see no signs of any injury. It took her, I'd say, about 2 weeks to fully recover. I'd say it took her about 2 weeks to fully recover. It took her probably about 2 days to start putting any weight back on it, to get up and start moving around much. She would get up and use the bathroom. I kept bringing feed and food to her.
Sorry.
And water to her where I had her
digging in the mud.
Yeah, the pigs will do that.
They're watering.
Where I had them where I had her laid down and covered up. It was cold. It stayed cold there for a few days here. And she'd eat. She'd stand up and eat a little bit, and stand up and drink, and then she'd lay back down. And she had to use the bathroom. Those of you that know pigs, they're not going to eat and drink where they use the bathroom unless you've got them confined in. I consider it kind of cruel, but that's my opinion. Unless you have them confined in some little bitty area where they can't move. So she would move to the other side of the area I had her in and use the bathroom. But go back and check that video out, guys, and watch that. And we're just so happy that that Oreo has recovered. So we've got some more news we want to talk about.
Right.
Some stuff that we said we had to drop. Stuff that we said it was time to move on from.
Yep.
And you know, it's difficult when you're on the farm to move on from certain things.
Right.
But it's that time. We've talked about it before. And, you know, we've had a lot of things come and go on the farm. We've changed a lot of animals. Some people have been more active on the farm before. Some people have been less active.
Right.
But, you know, there's legacies that have to move on. There's new things that have to come on the farm. There's stuff that has to change. Some of it's more painful and less painful. Oreo, we're not talking about you at this particular time, honey. It's not time for you to move on. She'd come out and sound like she was crying behind us. I don't know if you can see her or not, but she sounded like she was crying, like she thought it was time for her processing date.
She's not.
But, so, I mean, here at Petway's 3 Creek Farm, why don't you tell them what we're fixing to have to drop?
Petways.
We're going to drop all the Petways.
We're just going to be 3 Creek Farms.
Dropping the Petways. We're going to have to drop the Petways. Now, what's the story behind that? Why are we dropping the Petways?
Well, we're never going to be Petways 3 Creek Farms.
That's correct. What did we used to be? For those of you that might not know.
Petway Family Farms.
You had to think about that.
A minute.
Our original channel name was Petway Family Farmstead. We needed to recreate it for a few reasons. We'll link that video up here. This is why we needed a new channel name and why we had to do it. Go back and watch that. Our new channel was 3 Creek Farms. In that video, it'll explain why we came up with our new channel name. And we linked, in transition, we were doing Petways 3 Creek Farms to help people transition over. So.
And we talked about that in the video too.
Yeah.
So we're not really going to talk about.
Recreate the wheel. All that's talked about in that video. So you guys check this video out, see what's going on. Had to have a little bit of fun.
As soon as this video comes out, our name is going to change.
You think that's clickbaity? You think we drug people along?
Yeah, it's okay.
We didn't lie about it though.
We didn't.
No, we didn't tell any lies. I think true clickbait is when you just create a title like, say we said, the pine tree fell on the pigs. And then we talked about dropping Petways. I think that would be true clickbait. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Or you will not believe the pig was driving the car, the pig drove the car into the ditch.
Yeah.
And then we talked about dropping the Petways. That would be clickbait.
Right, sure.
Don't you think?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So we can agree on what we think clickbait is.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Clickbait to me is when you have a title that nothing in that video
relates.
has to do with that title.
That's right.
So anyways, thank you for coming along.
So guys, we love y'all. Thanks for joining us here at Three Creek Farms. We have a good time. We're just down home showing things the way we do it, not necessarily how you're supposed to do it, just how we do it. So stick with us. Watch out for some more videos. Come back and watch. We had a meetup yesterday. We had a great cookout. We had a whole hog roast. Great people, some good channels, and great family and friends. Come back and see us here in a couple days, and next video that comes out, that's what it'll be all about.
Go ahead and like, subscribe.
And ring that notification bell if you haven't already, and YouTube will show you what we've got coming up next, past, and in the future. Thanks, guys. Oreo, Lulu, and No Name.
I don't know where the other one is. Oh, she's just sleeping. She's in there sleeping.
Over there sleeping. Said, have a great day. Come back and see us now. You hear?